Hi guys, this is Yannick Goldenzen in my studio. Exciting times. That's why I wanted to make a little shout out. Why exciting? Because the world premiere of the documentary A Bomb for Life by my dear friend Benjamin Lind is imminent. Today it's Thursday and it's going to be screened on Saturday, and I'm going to drive to Germany tomorrow, Brunswick, to attend this world premiere. This is going to be very exciting for me because it's the first big full-length documentary or movie that's going to be screened in the cinema on the big screen, and this is very exciting and I'm very much looking forward to it. And that's basically what I wanted to say. I want you to be part of it, of this experience, if you're interested in these kind of things. So I would just want basically to plug my social media channels, obviously Facebook, Goldenzen Music, in case you're not following there already, Twitter, at Yannick 10. I'm going to write down here how it's written, or Instagram. Instagram is always good. I really like Instagram because you can instantly put photos and show clips on there, and I plan to to take a lot of pictures and quite some video material, from behind the scenes or from all around that event, because there's going to be a lot of nice people and it's going to be a very cool event. And what you may be asking yourself, what about the soundtrack? Now the soundtrack, I think, came out pretty interesting. I think it's a rather nice soundtrack, I think it's fair to say, because there's a decent amount of James Bond music involved. There's also some orchestral suites, some cool tunes that are kind of the vein of James Bond music, but not new kind of stuff. Just it's a 28-track soundtrack. You can see it here, and shortly after the premiere, of course, it's going to be available as always in all your favorite internet stores. It's going to be available for download. And while we're here, what else is going on? The last couple of months I was not really, 2016, let's say the first month of 2016, I was not very active because the last months of 2015 were very intense. There were a lot of projects, like completing the Bomb for Life soundtrack, and there were other things that were coming together, and I had quite a lot of work to do. It was very intense and very exhausting, and so I'm still kind of a bit recovering from that period because there was a lot of going on in my everyday job, and then you come home and you work, you compose like 4, 5, 6 hours after work. Which is cool. It was kind of fun, but it gets exhausting if it's for more than, like I said, 2, 3, 4 weeks. But I'm slowly getting back there. Definitely plan to get back on No One Lives Forever. It's been quite a while since I last did something for that rescore series. But it was mainly because there were a lot of other projects with higher priority that came in that I had to take care of before I could go on there. So I definitely plan to get back on the No One Lives Forever track, certainly. And apart from that, the other big thing this year is going to be an 80s EP, a short album that I'm going to release this summer. I'm really going to, release a few singles first, and then going to release the whole EP. And that's a lot of fun because it's something I always wanted to do, an 80s album. And that's why I've been equipping my studio with various 80s gear, like synthesizers from the 80s, original stuff that they used, and it's quite a lot of fun. I've been composing quite a few songs for that project, and now everything starts to come together, fine work and stuff like that. So it's going to be a very cool thing, especially if you like me and you're into retro music. I think you'll find this very interesting. Well, I don't want to waste your time anymore. I say thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you on the social media channels in case you're not on there already. Have a great time, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye.